right. All right, everybody. It's a Monday. We're still fucked up. We're still hurt. We're still messed up, but it's all right. Because, we got a whole new week of being sore, being hurt, getting out of bed, cutting our legs off, growing new legs, but it's a great day because eventually Bob's going to show you guys a gift from the gods. The gods reach down with their holy hand and put their hands on Bob, Dr. Wu, and said, we got a gift for you.
Yeah, we got
a special gift he got. That's from the gods.
Yeah, well, yeah, Bear Grease brought it. He said he feeds it to his Bigfoot.
Some people say he's
on his property. He gave me some Bigfoot feed, he calls it. We call it marijuana, but I guess he feeds it to them. But I'm gonna open the bag. It is vacuum packed, so we don't actually know how much is in here, but it's gonna be a lot. So I will be opening this to see what's in there.
What I'm curious about vacuum packed. Okay, so when it's vacuum packed, you don't smell nothing. But when you open it, will that smell be so extra strong because it was compact in?
We're gonna find out. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna make it dramatic again. Hold on. I think I'm gonna carve me some faggot wings. Here we go. Fuck.
Oh man.
Gently. Oh, it's god damn. It's super compressed. Oh, it is. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. It's a fucking brick of marijuana. Oh my god. I've never had vacuum packed marijuana before, so this is it right here. It's vacuum packed. I'm gonna have to put it in the jar. Did you want to examine it first? You want to see what's it? You would smell it. Yeah, I could smell it. Oh, sorry, Eric. You go ahead and keep going.
Oh no. This the dog has to go out and go bathroom. So open the door. But what's sad is, in a weird way, right now it's pouring down rain. And
the rain.
What's sad about this pouring down rain is almost everywhere around us is having historic floods.
Yeah, I heard about the historic floods there.
Right there in Auburn, one of the main roads, 167, just parts of it that's covered with water. I mean, water over a freeway.
Man.
Over there. And yesterday we had a dry day, but the second round of storm, Green River, everything is flooding up.
I saw it all over the news.
Yeah, it's historic.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna show you the brick. This is marijuana. This is it's hard as a rock, and it's compressed. Look at that, motherfucker. Oh no, I'm putting that in there. I'm sorry, Eric. You can continue. No. It was a gift that I just wanted to show off. My God, I've never seen anything like it. Oh man,
just like last show, it's like Bob's going and cross country and getting these gifts.
I get lots of gifts.
It's just like
oh shit. Oh, I didn't see that. There's still weed in the bag. Just dump it in there. I didn't even. I've never seen weed that compact. You could chuck this in someone's face and it would hurt them. I could break diamonds with this. This is compressed marijuana.
Is it now? Since it was sealed? What's the smell of it?
Oh, it smells. It smells organic-y, like fresh lawn that a skunk took a piss on.
Danny said it looks like a cow patty.
It sure does. It sure feels that way. This is compressed. I'm gonna have to figure out how to uncompress it. It's been sealed for what's a while, right? 6-7 months. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm literally have to break. Oh, it's sticky. Oh my god.
Now.
Oh, imagine if I just rolled this up into one big ass, like if I wrap paper around it and just smoked it. Just smoked it down like that. It looks like a large bud.
A Bigfoot turd.
Like a Bigfoot turd. Yeah. He said he feeds it to the big feet. Hey, this isn't Bigfoot shit, right?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if he picked it off his property as Bigfoot shit, because I'll be smoking Bigfoot pieces.
Is it a fact that you and Beer Grease when you guys go off on a Bigfoot hunt as a gift for Bigfoot to show how friendly you guys are, you actually take a little bit of the marijuana. Do you guys actually like roll it and put it on the ground and leave it for Bigfoot, or do you guys put the
a lot of shit
marijuana by itself for Bigfoot?
No, he puts marijuana out, something like this. This is what he does. He takes them and he compresses them down like this, and he puts them out as a salt lick for the Bigfoot. Bear Grease puts them out as salt licks. Like they'll walk around eating this like a pemmican. This is like a marijuana pemmican, and then he puts it out for the Bigfoot, and apparently they're big time stoners, which is telling me, it's giving me the impression that perhaps Bigfoot is nothing but a bunch of hippies that ran off in the forest in the 70s and just stayed there, because they love this. Let me get that real close. It looks like three-eyed Atlas.
And their Bigfoot shit is the best fertilizer.
Oh, he says Bigfoot shit is the best fertilizer too. Feeds them this.
Why wouldn't that be the best fertilizer? I mean, yeah.
God damn, I've never seen marijuana like that. It's solid as a rock. It's in there. It looks like a log of shit. Anyway, I'm gonna have to break that guy apart. That's gonna be fun. Oh, okay, it's preserved. It's in preservation mode right now. That's a big
people in the chat. I don't know if you guys watched our video last week.
Just a little bud and smoke it.
Carving it.
Now, I don't know if you guys watched our video last week, but we put out a video of Bob and I, and the people you hear in the background, Beer Grease, our cousin, we were all in the mountains. So if you haven't seen that video of us, searching for
Bigfoot. Yeah, we're searching for Bigfoot.
Deer,
a missing person. We were looking for a missing person also.
Yeah, and that's let me see here. It's hard to try to right there. Right there. We were also looking for the missing person.
Yeah.
And that video was put out last week. If you guys want to watch it now. One of the things you guys going to understand that if we don't see Bigfoot, Bob and I ain't going to make up shit. We had a great time, great camping trip, but unfortunately, we didn't. Oh my God, that freaking dog's got to go back outside to go bathroom again. Jesus. So we didn't get to see like the Bigfoot, but that's just the way it goes. Now, what I want to ask Bob and Beer Grease, since Beer Grease is there too.
Yeah, he's here.
Because of the massive amount of fires that happened during the years, there's different parts of the forest that still burn. Do you think that has any effect on where the animals and maybe the Bigfoot relocated? Or because we were up there were like almost no signs of bucks anywhere either.
Well, he just said something. What did you say again? You said something about graveyard metal. It's gonna be it's gonna be snowed in, right? With the storm coming in, graveyard metal, it's going to be snowed in. So he says the Bigfoot will work their way down lower. So he'll be able to get a couple of them. Or not get them. He likes to eat them. What do you eat? The back, right? Strap back? Or back strap. He likes to eat the back strap off of Bigfoot's. Oh, yeah. He brought Bigfoot pemmican. No, I'm gonna grab some. I'm gonna grab some pemmican here. He brought a whole thing full of. He brought the brick of marijuana, and I'll show that again. And he's got Bigfoot pemmican from the backstrap. Let me show you. You know what pemmican is, right?
Well, tell the people. Tell the people who are watching.
Well, pemmican was an original mountain food. What indigenous peoples would take bear meat or any kind of meat they had, they would jerky it up, grind it down to its finest powder, then mix it with berries and different things and forest stuff like nuts and whatever, and then mix in bear fat with it, bear grease, bear fat. That's why they call him that. And then they do a compression on it to compress it to basically make power bars. And they would live off that. They would go long distances off of power bar. Grab me one, Daryl. He's gonna grab some pemmican. It's Bigfoot backstrap pemmican, and yeah. So he makes them. You
Now-
put that in intestines, right? You put these into intestines.
No, there's
Now,
no-
everybody in the chat,
there's
there's the
no-
link to the video of our mountain
Oh.
trip. There's actually other footages. We'll put that out later.
Hand
That's
rolled.
it?
Yeah, this is pemmican. It come in squares, different shapes, whatever you want to do. He does a hand roll. He hand rolls his pemmican. So it's really fucking good. It's got berries in it. Berries. Oh fuck.
But I
Yeah.
thought that was Beer Grease's anal plug.
No, this is not an anal plug. I would not be eating it if it was his anal plug.
Sure about that?
It's saying anal plug, right? Okay. No.
It doesn't have that flavor?
No, it actually tastes like berries. It's like a jerky with berries in it. It's sweet. It's actually really good. Makes it himself. And this will last for months. I mean, you can carry this in your pocket. It don't rot. That's the whole point of it. It don't rot. So they would carry pemmican for long distances. And he made a huge batch. So he showed up with marijuana in a bag and a whole shitload of pemmican. And
Guess who's back? Juan Torres is back.
yeah, Juan Torres has been showing up to my sidebar lately. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. See, they know the teams got back together, you know?
Yeah.
And all that.
The old,
You know?
the old band's back together again.
Besides, we got to go through all our injuries, medical stuff, and everything
Yeah.
around it.
Yeah.
Now a lot of that's in the back rear window and all
Well,
that. And
a lot of people are happy that Gypsy Road is back, the show.
people, as I know it's hard for people to understand what we all been through for the last 6 months and stuff. It's absolute crazy.
Oh man. It's been a hell of a fucking ride. And I'm still doing stuff. So
The first real break was when we went on that trip, on that camping trip. I mean, that was the first real
cross country.
Yeah. And of course, there's gonna be a lot more now. There's a story. Let me see if I can get this story up. There's a story that's up in the state of Washington. Let me see here.
These are addictive.
Do you know what? Before I go with the story, I should.
Steak is sweet. It's just a sweet meat.
He said that Bigfoot steak is sweet. It's a sweet meat,
Like antelope.
not like antelope. And this is Bigfoot, right? Man, they are sweet, but that's the berries, not the Bigfoot.
Well, the Bigfoot meat, like antelope, is
Sweet,
really sweet.
sweet meat,
Kind of like caribou.
like caribou.
It's a dark red meat.
Dark red. He said Bigfoot meat is dark red.
Okay. Now I'm gonna share the screen. So what the fuck? No, I don't want to see no fucking ads. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
So where I live, of course, is in the Seattle area. So I live in the Seattle area. Of course, I live, if you look at the map, where it says Seattle. Now, if you look towards the left, you'll see this big green area. This big green area is called Olympic Mountains. So if you guys remember the video I put out last year or 2 years ago, when I was camping in the Olympic Mountains. I was camping more near the front of Olympic. But if you go to this area here to the left, this section of Olympic Mountains, it's known to Washingtonians as the Paranormal Bigfoot Forest. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's not like a name that's across the nation, but anybody from Olympic Mountains, if you ever ask a true Washingtonian, they would tell you the top left is known to researchers as the Paranormal Bigfoot Research, Bigfoot
Paranormal Park.
I think I get this.
Yeah. Wait, where's Kurt Cobain? Show everybody where Kurt Cobain is from.
Kurt Cobain is not is not truly. Kurt Cobain is not from Seattle. Yeah,
No.
His band ended up in Seattle, but Kurt Cobain, if you guys can see my mouse, he's actually from a town called Aberdeen.
Aberdeen, yeah.
So in Aberdeen, when you first drive up through Aberdeen, there's actually a big sign that says "Come as you are," a Nirvana song. So it wasn't until he was in his 20s when he really moved to Seattle.
Yeah.
So, and that's Aberdeen from Seattle is about, I don't know, about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours away.
Yeah, it's not that bad, yeah. Juan's talking about the alien hand syndrome.
Yeah, alien hand syndrome. That's awesome. I still remember when
wasn't me. What do you mean?
I still
wasn't
remember
you?
when you and I were searching something and alien hand syndrome. We're like, is that real? Is that really real?
Babe, it wasn't me. It was alien hand syndrome. I don't know what happened. I have no conscious memory of ever doing that.
And so people, when you hear alien hand job abduction or the
hand syndrome,
what the syndrome is slapping people on the ass.
Yeah,
it's actually called a syndrome.
Yeah, alien hand syndrome. It's real.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So Bob and I were part of a community group called Washington Sasquatch Research Collective. What that just basically is when there's certain stories that happens in Washington, it doesn't get reported to the national freaking whatever they call it. It's more for the local, because if you understand, a lot of Washingtonians don't care about the rest of the United States. They don't care about the public publicity, whatever you want to call it. They don't give a shit about everybody else. They don't care about the Discovery shows, all that crap.
No.
This emails and stuff, these letters go out to people who are part of this research collective when they hear stories. Now, it doesn't guarantee that these stories are real or not. No. But when we get reported these stories, it's only because the people who are involved in these stories are more likable to tell the truth versus telling lies just for publicity.
Well, it's funny about Washington. People don't really realize that, but Washington is famous for its research groups, like the UFO. They have a UFO line at Washington's one of the Washington's one of the big ones for the UFO call-in center for UFOs, and also paranormal stuff. Lots of paranormal stuff. So Eric and I were attached mostly to the cryptids. And so we would get, what they do is they have a bunch of independent researchers go out with the sole purpose of debunking. Okay, not going out there saying, oh, yeah, there it is. No, we went out to debunk. And so what Eric's explaining is we were part of that attachment group. So they would call, hey, you guys available to go fucking look at an area that these guys were claiming that there is a unidentified cryptid thing out there. You guys want to go out and take a look at it? So me and Eric are like, yeah, we'll go.
And one of the biggest problems about going to anywhere after the fact, the chances of you finding any true type of evidence is basically gone, because it's a forest.
Yeah,
grounds change, rain. It's hard, but it's more of getting out, having fun, taking a look, and maybe you get lucky or maybe you don't. Well, but this is what happened here. So the story here goes: Olympic Mountain, Washington. A routine weekend camping trip in the upper reaches of the Olympic Mountains turned into a harrowing escape after a group of 5 campers reported a series of unexplained and aggressive encounters deep in the forest. The remote area, located in the northern section of the range, is now being referred by locals as the paranormal Bigfoot forest. Now, when you read that part, it says being referred. It's been referred that for the longest time. It's not referred to that just because of this incident. It's known to researchers and people who've been up there. And the reason they put the word paranormal because there's a lot of orbs and type of stuff in lights that people have seen.
Lots of paranormal activity
Now,
in that forest.
According to the group, the incident began shortly after nightfall. While gathered around the campsite, the campers started hearing unfamiliar noises coming from their surrounding woods, deep knocks, heavy footsteps, and low vocalization, unlike any wildlife they have encountered before. Within minutes, glowing orbs, see right there, glowing orbs appeared between the trees, moving silently and changing direction in ways the group described as intelligent. And before I read it further, a couple things should be noted in this part when it says deep knocks. And the reason that's real important is if you hear a lot of stories, there's a theory that Bigfoot can talk to other Bigfoot by knocking on the trees. Like they hit it a certain way. And it's like supposed to be like a warning signal or letting other Bigfoot know where they're at. I mean, that's the theory. And it's kind of like Bob, like humans, if we're out in the area that if you get lost, if you have one of those, what do you call those guns? You shoot up in the air with
like a 30 carbine you'd shoot. And Dad always gave me a 30 carbine. Dad would shoot pow, pow, and he'd wait and he'd pull your 30 carbine out when we were kids, and I'd go pow, pow, because 30 carbines are loud and you could hear it at a distance, so you could judge how far away. He knows exactly where we were.
Yes.
So
and in any real true investigator or camper should also for humans should have a compass.
A compass,
Everybody should have a compass to find their way back. For Bigfoot, when they're looking for their other people, they listen to the knock sounds.
Yeah.
That's like their compass.
Yeah. Well, also remember, emphasize that it is considered manslaughter to kill a Bigfoot
in the state of Washington. Yes, it is.
Specifically in that area. They don't do it. Now, Bear Grease is here. He kills them all the time because he says they fuck up his crops. But and he makes pemmican.
But I don't know if that law is there in California.
No, it's not in California. It's not in California, right? You're not. Well, obviously he's not in jail, so. Yeah,
well, that's good. All right, so continue on with the story. The situation escalated when rocks began landing inside the campsite, followed by sticks thrown with enough force to embed in the ground. Fearing for their safety, the group abandoned their camp and fled on foot towards their vehicles located nearly about 3 miles away, because a lot of camp spots in the higher Olympics area, people, there's not like regular camp spots. So you find a place where you park and you got to hike in to find a spot in the higher part of Olympics. As they ran, they reported hearing large creatures moving parallel to them through the forest, accompanied by the sound of branches snapping and objects being hurled from the darkness. Upon the campsite's edge earlier, two massive humanoid figures were allegedly seen tearing apart tents and supplies. The campers described the figures as towering, heavily built, and covered in dark hair. Okay, so once the group reached their vehicles, the encounter did not immediately end. As engines started, both vehicles were violently shaken as if struck by immense force. Moments later, the pressure stopped, allowing the campers to drive away unharmed. Authorities have not confirmed the claims, but the story was rapidly spread among local outdoors enthusiasts. The area has since earned its, first of all, people, that's not a new name. That name's always been there. And a reputation as the paranormal Bigfoot forest. As many now says clearly marks its boundaries. So again, it's not a new name. That's been there for the last 20 years that Bob and I have been living in Washington.
Yeah, because that's the hot spot. That's a hotbed, man. There's all kinds of activity in there. It's like, all kinds. I mean, there's, like I said, orbs. Well, you got to remember that for some reason, now again, it's just me making a jump here, but there seems to be more frequent paranormal activity around fault lines, specifically around fault lines, and Washington is, oh my God, it's a hotbed for fault lines. Volcanoes, fault lines, you name it. A large subduction zone, the Juan de Fuca plate. I mean, it is, woo. And it seems to be strange that they're always around volcanic areas. Always. Yeah. They're very volcanic.
Just stretching. Yeah. So my plan is right now, of course, now that story happened in June 13. Now, of course, it's too late to go up there to investigate it like now, of course, especially with
flooding,
snow, what's going on. You can't, unless you have special materials, you can't go up there. But Bob and I do have plans to go up in that area for a week and have to jump back and watch later? Oh, that's unacceptable.
Oh, damn, Joe.
Man,
I'm upset now. I'm emotionally scarred by that statement.
Man. Now, according to
damn you, Britain.
Let me see here. It says here when I was reading about the reason the titles when you see the picture of the thumbnail, because it says the Pacific Northwest has always been the epicenter of Bigfoot paranormal activity.
Mm-hmm.
Also UFOs.
UFOs.
But in 2025, the mystery has shifted. The video explores the biggest development are no longer blurry sightings. It's now more thermal imaging, audio recordings, and advanced evidence that are changing the conversation around Bigfoot, cryptids, and unexplained phenomena. Basically, what that's saying is that majority of the people, more reports apparently are coming out where people are not seeing Bigfoot at all anymore. It's more what they're saying is thermal imaging, audio recordings, and advanced evidence, like stuff like that. So apparently, I don't know how true that report could be, is about people are seeing less Bigfoot, but they're just seeing imaging. Now, if you got a thermal imaging, isn't that technically seeing Bigfoot? But I guess they're saying that people are not really seeing the Bigfoot up close anymore.
No.
All thermal back. You think it's more?
Yeah, it could be bears too, though. That's the problem. I mean, bears can stand upright, and they usually stand upright sometimes to scratch their backs against trees. And, more often than not, they can stand upright when they want to, just for fucking around or scaring somebody. But, looking up and over stuff. I don't know if I want to announce this or not, but Danny Staten, last time I talked to him, he's no longer hunting Bigfoot. He is hunting beaver women. That's what he said.
Oh, that's a good idea.
He's
Go
hunting
back
beaver
on
women.
June 13th next year. Maybe the creature of habit, same place, the same time of the year. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. June 13th. Hold on. I got to look at something. I'm curious. What day is that on? June 13th, 2025. Oh, shit. That was on Friday. Friday the 13th. That is fucking cool.
Oh, Friday was Friday the 13th. Wow.
So that happened on Friday the 13th. For us, that's
wow.
Huh. Must have two streams going. Yeah, paramedic. It's a new thing that StreamYard offers that apparently there's a percentage of people out there that like to watch videos on their phone. They like it in the long form.
Mm-hmm.
So StreamYard now puts it on the regular form plus the phone form for people who like to watch it. Style on it's
a lot of people watch us on their phones, so it's formatted for phones too. So some people watch us on computers, most people on the phone. So that's why it has a new format.
The search for beaver women has begun. I hear they hang around bars at closing time.
They do. That's where you find beaver women.
Now, more into that, someone says, if you're fascinated by the Bigfoot evidence 2025, cryptid encounters, paranormal investigation, UFO, UAP crossover theories, and enduring the mysteries of the Pacific Northwest. Oh, no, hold on. Here we go. This is the part. From dense forests in Washington, Oregon to remote mountains regions, researchers and witnesses are capturing heat signatures and thermal cameras and strange vocalization. That don't match the wildlife. So what they're saying is the stuff that they're getting thermals up in Oregon and Washington, when they investigate the thermal, it's not the shape of your normal Bigfoot. Your normal bear and deer.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And one of the reasons why it makes one important part about that paragraph is, people might ask, so are you trying to say there's more Bigfoot in the state of Washington and Oregon, like versus other parts of the United States? And I want to say yes. And in the state and in the country of Oregon. And I tell you why. It's from that first part of that sentence, from dense forest.
Yeah.
But I said that, Bob, during our mountain trip, that the difference between
dense
California
forest
mountains and Washington and Oregon mountains are California mountains, the trees are a little bit more spread apart. You can see further along. So especially it's perfect when you deer hunt and stuff because you can have a longer.
Yeah. Well, it's a rainforest. That's why. It's a rainforest.
Washington is compact, so you don't have that straight through image. I mean, you really have to, when you deer hunt, you really have to, if you're in the woods, you might not have a straight shot.
It's a rainforest in Washington. It's an entire different ecosystem, and it's very dense, and you got lots and lots of foliage, lots and lots, way more bushes and plants, fauna, megafauna, it is just thick. I mean, thick.
Now, let me see here. Does it say anything else here? The recordings raise new questions about Sasquatch, unknown hominids, and whether something intelligent is actively avoiding detection. We also examine how modern technology, infrared cameras, trail audio sensors, and drone-mounted thermal gear is reshaping the hunt for the truth. But this is what I always wonder. Again, this is a theory. Okay, there are a lot of, now the technology of cameras, everything, of course, gets better and better and better. So what I wonder is we have to use equipment to see thermal, right? We have to see it.
Yeah.
So I wonder if you're Sasquatch, Bigfoot, like with their eyesight, if they can see thermal themselves without equipment with their eyes. So like if you hook up an audio trail camera, they can see the heat from it because you have to have electricity to have it on to use it, right?
Well, yeah. Well, batteries. Yeah.
So I wonder if they can see that from miles away.
I think they can. I think they they're nocturnal, which means they're more night than day, which they probably live in caves or somewhere underground. Got to. And they're nocturnal. And because they're nocturnal, they can see at night. Like the cats, like certain animals. They've adapted for nighttime seeing. They're nocturnal. And if they're nocturnal, then they can also see heat signatures. So they'll obviously see trail cams. I mean, if they're hominids with a big brain, they're not stupid. Clearly, they're not stupid. I mean, probably have them run the government in the United States. They'll probably do a fantastic job. They're not dumb. And yeah, they can see equipment, obviously.
Now, the people who are are in the chat, this last part of the footage, I want people to look at what Bob's holding and let them see what they think it is. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on. And you can look at your whole.
Man, this is like.
Here we go. There we go. There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Look at this.
Weird noises up there.
And you be coming up with your whole life.
Oh
Yeah.
Since I was little.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. Hold on.
So I want people to understand this is like
Yeah, it was
Woods
weird.
and Ragsdale's territory. I mean, literally. A lot of campers don't come up here because this is ours.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, it's almost.
First of all, let's look at that stick right there.
That's a fucking shaped walking stick.
That's why we're bringing up this stick. That is shaved. It was somebody. I mean,
You could have used a lithic. It could have been I mean, it could have been done. I mean, when I looked at it, it's not from blades. It's from a rock. It's a lithic. Lithics is rocks. So whatever it was, use lithics to. I know lithics. I took an archaeology. Lithics carved that tree. So that means whatever it was, sat down with a rock to carve that. And I'm like, what kind of human would sit around and carve a huge walking stick?
Because
yeah,
you're about what, 5'10" or so,
5'11",
5'11", and that thing, like way above you,
way above me.
That's not a walking stick. What I was thinking, you think maybe that's the kind of stick they use to hit against a tree to let other Bigfoot know messages?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I don't think they need a walking stick, obviously, but I think that was we saw it, looked at it, I was like, yeah, it looks like somebody was whacking the trees with it. So somebody was hitting the trees with it. Something sat around and painstakingly with lithics shaped that and carried it. It was hitting trees with it. Oh wow, what would do that? Like what would? I mean, why would a human do that? You know, I'm like, okay, that's weird.
And if a human was doing that, how long would that take to do a stick that freaking big?
Yeah, it must have monster hands.
I mean, think about it. You have to like go across the whole, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it was scraped from top to bottom, and it was done with rocks. It was done with lithics. So, you know, somebody knew how to carve with rocks and carved it. Now, could have been a human? Highly plausible. Highly plausible. But
that's
why?
A lot of wasted time.
But he has a lot of wasted time. Why would they just do that in the middle? Now, we were in the middle of the forest. We weren't off no road. No. We were in the forest.
No, look, we had to drive up there.
Well, by now.
Well, I mean.
I don't know. That seems too big to be a coyote. That was a nice.
We had to drive up there.
So that was found in the forest, primeval.
Yeah. We had to drive all the way, like. And higher you go, there was more snow.
Yeah. So whoever it was up there in the snow. If it's a human, let's just call it that. A human went up there high in the fucking mountains in the snow, grabbed a stick, and carved it from top to bottom, large one, using rocks. Why? That's why I'm just like, we were like, I don't understand this.
And then we found this.
Yeah, somebody dropped that out there. That was by the road. Somebody drugged that, and that's funny because it was way the fuck up in there. It's like, who the hell would drag that up in there? Also, somewhere. Did somebody grab that from down low and just carry it, like drag it all the way up there? And it's not small. That's not small either.
And can you imagine trying to do that in those mountains right there, snow? I mean, you got to run into a tree.
You would have had to have had the same kind of vehicle we were in. Who the fuck would just carry that up there like that? Well, out of nowhere, in the middle of the mountains. And they were sliding down on the snow. Who would do that? That is weird. That is weird when you find things up in places where it's like, who would be here? Why would you be here? Why would you carry this all the way in here? Unless something picked it up from down below and just walked through the forest, playing with it and carrying it. Now, you know, those big feet, big footies, they like to pick up stuff and play with it. I heard them grabbing clothes and toys, and they find things in camps and they drag them out into the forest and play with them like kids. I have heard that. I've seen evidence for that. They play with shit. Like they like to play like kids. So
yeah.
I wouldn't doubt if one of them just picked one up and was just watching humans play with it, going down on snow with it, and they were probably fucking playing with it. You know, maybe they were standing on it with the staff and they were just moving themselves around. Yeah.
I'm just showing people. This right here is when I was in the Olympic Mountains. We had a little creek here, and then this.
See that? Look at that deer right there.
What?
Not to hurt it. Yeah, there's two of them.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I was trying to see. Okay. So the only reason I'm bringing this up, if you look after the river, see how thick that forest is? All those trees. Once you go through the rocks, there's no clearing.
No.
Yeah,
there's no clearing, and that's why finding that kid sled like that, big old kid sled in the forest makes no sense. That means it was carried there by something. Something carried it into the dense forest for no reason. And you're not sliding down anywhere because you're going to hit a tree in a couple of inches in front of you. So what the fuck?
And if you guys haven't seen this video, you guys are going to have to go back. I'm going to put the link in there. I know most of you already in the chat probably seen this video, but if you haven't, this was when Bob and I went on a paranormal at the Black Diamond Cemetery.
Oh yeah.
Sophie's
Got
the name Sophie.
Sophia?
Sophia.
Yeah, Sophia.
So that's the name that came up. Sophie. There was
a lot of EMF over here in this area. I want to get the voice back, voice box, and go back over there.
I'm trying to find.
That's a whole sentence.
Yeah.
Hold on. Was this the part when we think we were talking to Kurt Cobain or
yeah,
something about?
We're asking, was he murdered? Did Kurt Cobain get murdered?
Let's see.
Reading. Except for these words, if they're real.
Let me hold that one. I want to feel important.
Now, actually, and also what's good about this is when you get a high enough spike, that would change color.
You know, I used to have any of it, but I actually had a real one.
Oh my God. It says afraid of you.
Afraid of you?
It actually says afraid of you.
I would be afraid
Do you
of
see that? I've never gotten a whole sentence like that. I always got one word. It actually says afraid of you.
Yeah, because I'm not scared.
Wow,
so.
I never got that. I never got a sentence before.
Oh man.
I always got one word.
Who's afraid? Who's
afraid of you? Whole shout afraid of you.
Yeah,
Kurt Cobain?
Kurt Cobain.
There we go. Who are you afraid of? Or afraid of you. Why are you afraid of us?
Why are you afraid of us?
Why are you afraid of us?
I got this going, so we'll get extra stuff on this.
That is neat. I never got that before.
You got an entire sentence, dude.
That's a whole sentence.
Yeah.
Now, does that mean anything? We don't know.
Well, we need to do the voice box then, man.
Yeah, we'll go back and get the ghost box. This is just...
Okay. Remember the spot. Yeah, it was a big old cemetery.
Where that flag is?
Yeah.
It's kind of near where we got the afraid of you. So we'll get the ghost box.
Why are they afraid of me? And if you remember, we weren't allowed to be there after 5 o'clock.
No, there was cops. We had to wait for the cops to leave. We had to wait for the
cops to leave.
We had to pull over the side of the road and wait for 2 cops that were sitting there for a long time to leave. And then once they fucking left, we went up in there. And then that strange lady shows up, like from nowhere,
Yep.
and says, "Be careful, because the bears can kill you." What the fuck? And who
Yeah.
are you?
That's right, the bears. Yeah. And
She
like,
says the bears will kill you in the cemetery. We're like, the bears will kill us in the cemetery? Okay, lady. Who are you? Where did you come from? Where the fuck did you come from? There was no cars. There was nothing. She just come walking through the cemetery right up to me and Eric. Like, I think she's a dead person.
I'm gonna answer this question. Have you gone to the place where you chased them with the fork as a kid and recreated it? The problem was that area burnt in a fire. It's all burnt area. And they actually have parts of the area roped off because it's still unstable. So we weren't able to go to that same spot we were last time because that, unfortunately, that was burnt up in the fire.
Yeah, it was dense at that time we were kids, but now it's just burned. It's just
all
nothing
burned.
there. Yeah.
And there'll be no chance of a Bigfoot. And a lot of the roads were cut off, not just because of snow, because the area was unstable.
Yeah, a lot of fires.
We'll see if we get Courtney Love.
Are they afraid of
Why
you?
are you afraid of either one of us? Why are you afraid of us?
Which one are you afraid of?
Are you afraid of our cameraman? He's a handsome young guy.
Yeah. Oh, you got a commercial.
QuickBooks self-employed.
Yeah.
Even the Ghost has commercials.
Wow, that is neat. That is neat. Afraid of
Well,
you.
towards
Are you
the end, we had
afraid of-
that orb. Remember?
I'm a
Yep.
very approachable person. I'm actually very nice.
Yeah, we're gonna keep talking, and we're gonna go back, and
It's
we're actually
around
gonna get the
here.
spirit
We
box.
started.
We'll
And
bring
I'm
it out here to the spot
I'm
where
drinking
we got the
beer.
beer and give it a shot.
We're going to need you to stay here in the middle of the cemetery until we come right back. Is that going to be a problem? You're ex-military. Is that going to be a problem?
Here, when you
Why
start,
are we afraid of you? Terrain? Is it because we're walking on the terrain?
We're walking on the train. That's why it's afraid of us. Or is it French person saying train?
Well,
It's a
what
terrain.
we got so far is Sophia,
Sophia.
hole, afraid of you, terrain.
Terrain. Huh. Watch out for the hole in the terrain.
But, we also got shout. As soon as we walk into the middle where you said "Welcome to the jungle," it says shout.
Yeah.
Well, I think there was a
Or
hole
maybe
up
the
there.
Kiss fans are singing the song "Shout Out Loud."
I think we came across a pinhole.
No, that's Tears for Fears.
No, yeah, it's Tears for Fears, but
Tears for Fears.
Shout It Out is also
Shout, let it all out. These are the things we can do.
professional
without-
investigators
come
right
on.
there, man.
Yeah, we're professional.
Da, 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 da. So I'm right and you're wrong on the song, right? Is that how we're gonna admit this?
Go back. Let me see here.
there.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
I
was
want to hear that thing go.
Let's see. The orb. Now, when we saw the orb, I think it was more darker, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was darker. It was right at the end of the night.
It
We
was
caught
right
one.
there. Was that it? Right there. Let's see.
So, give me a stroke. Well, give me a stroke. I don't want a stroke with a heart attack.
The funniest thing we ever is
I feel
cops
like a
come right
rapper.
now. See the guy with the pants down.
Nothing on it?
This is how you ghost hunt, man. This is definitely how you ghost hunt. We should have a whole series.
Just right there. There's like 3 dots.
Yeah, I think there was the road, and then there was a bouncing ball of light that we were like, "Whoa, there's a fucking ball of light floating." around."
Yeah, it was so long ago. It's hard to. It's like
One of the hottest spots. Shit.
It got pitch
Hey,
black.
everybody.
It got pitch black at the end, man. It got cold and black.
Told you.
But the red light and the blue light wants to kiss.
We've got a goddamn. It's a ghost.
Did it say kiss?
I told you.
Are these kissing ghosts? Or...
I don't think the ghosts like us laughing in the cemetery. Most people are serious. They're like, "Oh, I'm so ethereal." And like, what's Jack?
Is that a yes?
I think it wants to take you with them.
Oh, is that when we did the voice thing?
Yeah.
Talking to him. What is it saying?
It's like maybe.
Well, are you speaking its language? Can you speak any other language besides English?
I don't. The light's gone.
Yeah.
The light's gone.
Oh,
We're walking
scared
towards
away.
it.
You shouldn't have walked towards it.
The light disappeared.
You should have walked. That's why I said don't walk towards it. Scared it away. You have 2 lights so far.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
There's a light there, and we started walking towards it, and it went away.
Yeah, and I was thinking we shouldn't be walking towards it because it might go away. And as soon as we got right up where it was, it just fucking vanished in the thin air. Like, God.
But thing is, that's cool that we walked towards it because the light disappeared, stating that it wasn't a set light that was there. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it just vanished. Like,
All the way.
Yeah, it was just a bouncing ball of light.
No, I think he wants you to take it. Wants you to take it with him. This is a pretty good app. Your friend is right.
We didn't.
It's almost like no, he didn't.
Yes, I did. I lit up a J. Why? Does it offend you if I smoke marijuana inside the cemetery? It is legal here.
Well, technically, if they died in 1890, it was never against the law in 1890
right,
either.
yeah, that was before the immigration laws came through, and after World War II, and then they put all the Mexicans in jails for weed.
I'm just saying, like, yep. Hold on.
Tobacco. That's a traditional thing to do for Native American culture, by the way. I'm an anthropologist.
Well, this is native land.
There was a.
Whoa. Ask him if it was okay if I pissed by that tree.
Yep.
Because I was drinking beer and smoking weed, walking around, and I'm like, I gotta take a massive piss. And I was like, I wonder if it's okay if I piss on that tree. Yep. Immediately. I guess it's fine.
I guess it's almost like, oh well, these are the 2 guys we got out here. Yeah, just let them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe your piss is magical for them. Maybe there's a lot of energy with that urine or something.
Must be. It's like watching that. It's like Cheech and Chong meets fucking ghost hunters. You know. Just smoking a joint, just drinking a fucking beer, walking around. Dude, there's a glowing light, man. You know, just over there. And they were afraid though. One was like, "I'm afraid of you." Oh.
But I'm gonna hit pause for a second. I gotta take this call real quick.
Okay. Well, it's just me now. I'm all alone with all of you. Let me just say hi. Might accidentally. Okay, hold on. Let me. Believing burning weed is like burning sage. Yes, burning weed is it's my version of sage. It's the same thing. You know, you could do that same thing. Treating someone's skull. Yeah. Yeah. When I was in, when I did a whole series of cemetery hunts in England, all over. I went all over England. That's a haunted fucking place. Well, I'm telling you guys right now, that place was haunted. Any questions about anything that's going on with their stuff? Now, Eric and I, eventually, my goal is to get back to Washington, fly back there every once in a while, do a hunt, come back home, go back over there. Because once I get a certain thing, I can catch these military Mac flights for free. And then I can fly back to Washington and we can do some more ghost hunting. So we're planning on doing all kinds of stuff, getting it going, man. Hunting UFOs, hunting anything paranormal. And then while I'm there, I might hunt for the infamous Beaver Woman. That's what my goal is, to find Beaver Woman. Yeah.
Well, sorry about that. Anything that I don't usually answer phones, but when something says from the VA, you know, you answer, because anything from the VA, if you don't answer it, they'll never get back to you.
No. So it was the VA, was it?
Yeah, I missed. I wasn't in the group this morning at 8.
Oh.
So they were making sure that I was all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's all it was. Usually I message them when I can't make it because the traffic was so bad because since a lot of the roads are underwater because of the floods, every other road to take the wife to work was extra slammed. So I couldn't join the group.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, the weather. Yeah.
The weather.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Danny Staten was talking about a couple of shows back. I had a floating head behind me. It was literally, he got it on camera. I had a fucking head behind me. It was floating. So it's kind of interesting.
So what else? Are you going to be doing a show later on today with beer grease and all that?
I don't know if I am today. Only maybe not. I don't know because I got to do a lot of like yourself. I got to do a lot of VA stuff. Today's the last day to do it. With some paperwork, so I want to do it sober and it's a clear headed with just coffee in my system. I might so I might have to postpone it. I got to get some stuff done by today. It's deadline day for a lot of paperwork, which is
yeah.
You know how it is.
Oh yeah, no, that's just how it is. And then of course we'll be back Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday. I'm not here. I'm gonna put this link in the chat if people want to jump in tomorrow on my other channel. I'm gonna be talking about a certain tomorrow. I'm gonna be talking about where is it? A certain album tomorrow where I call this album Flawless, and I'm going to break it down why I think this album called Wake Me When It's Over is a flawless album by Faster Pussycat. So if you guys want to talk some music tomorrow, jump on that channel, and then we're going to be talking about the Faster Pussycat album.
Faster Pussycat. Yeah.
And the reason I'm bringing up that album, like, does anybody care about that band? That's the problem. That's why I'm bringing it up, because it's a lost album that I consider more brilliant than where everybody else considered Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction as a brilliant album. And I'm going to try to convince you that this album was more brilliant than that album.
Yeah. Yep.
And all that. So beyond that, I guess we'll just end the show here today. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that little story. And Thursday, the topic, still working on the topic. It's gonna be kind of like our show last Thursday, some kind of a story about like we have about those Russians.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to find ones that aren't all, not known, not your typical known story. I'm trying to find the ones that maybe half the people never heard of.
And then if you guys in a sidebar, now that you guys are watching Gypsy Road again, you guys know the routine. If you got anything you want us to talk about, you guys can just throw Eric a fucking email and let us know, or write it in the sidebar, and we can do it. We'll do whatever you guys want. We're here for you. We're here for yous, all of yous.
Yeah. Hey, he must have skipped his lunch and listened to us, man. Hopefully we didn't get him fired.
Oh man,
I feel really bad about that.
I feel really bad if I got him fired.
But if he did get fired, we'll have him be a guest on the channel to make him feel better that he at least got fired for us.
He's very interested in the alien hand syndrome, so he's always wanting to talk about that.
Otterman, yeah, we could do another Otterman show.
We can do Otterman, absolutely.
So beyond that, we're going to end the stream here and see everybody next time.